You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and I'm back for another episode of the Ultimate Attacker Tournament. Today we are going to be using second inform Quagliarella against Robin van Persie. So quite an interesting tie here. Actually really enjoyed both players, but first off we need to go and check out what happened in the last episode. So, in the last episode, we saw Ibrahimovic going up against Muriel in what was a kind of a weird battle because there were such different players. You guys obviously went and watched it, went and voted up the comments on Futhead, which I really appreciate, and I can reveal the winner now. So, this is probably the first time that the favourite has actually ended up winning the battle, because Ibrahimovic has actually smashed Muriel with 394 thumbs up to Muriel's 224. So we'll see Ibrahimovic in the next round. He'll be facing up against Inform Lewandowski, so quite a difficult contest for him. But other than that, we'll jump back into the video. So let's jump in and see what's shaking with the two players. We have second informed Quagliarella. We'll have a look at him first. He has 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 76 pace, 87 shooting, 75 passing, 82 dribbling and 68 heading. He cost me 27,500 coins, which is actually pretty good for a second informed card, and he's actually a very, very good player. Then we have Robin van Persie from Man United. He's obviously Dutch, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's 6'2". He has 78 pace, 89 shooting, 81 passing, 84 dribbling and 68 heading. He did, however, cost me 45,000 coins, which is slightly more than Quagliarella. Now, what I've done is I've built a sort of a hybrid squad around the teams, just the two players, just to make it a bit more interesting for you guys to have a look, and maybe you can try it out if you fancy it. So we have Montolivo in the first centre attacking mid position, plays for Milan. Obviously, Italian gets a strong link with Quagliarella, and also Cagua, because he plays for Man United, he gets the strong link with Van Persie. So those two players are now sorted for chemistry. Now in the DM positions, I decided to sort of go a bit crazy. I got Obi from Inter Milan, obviously links up with Montolivo a little bit there with an average link, I'll call it, and he's Nigerian. And then I decided to get another Nigerian from the BPL, and that came in the form of a Mikel from Chelsea. So kind of a cool little DM. I'd actually quite, recommend these two players. They were quite good for me while I was playing with them. Then at the left back position, I decided to put an Interman player in, and that is Nagatomo. Actually quite enjoyed him. Always thought he was a bit rubbish in FIFA 12, but actually really enjoyed him. He has 88 pace, so a good player there. Moving on, I decided to try and put some Nigerians at the back, and the only Nigerian that I thought was worth playing was Adejo. Now, for people who don't think this guy is any good, check out this goal.
Got to get more men behind the ball, I think. That's a good pass. Well, he fancied his and they've scored! And the first goal will be...
So yeah, he's actually pretty good. I really enjoyed using him. He managed to get man of the match as well in the 10 games that I played with him. Plays in Serie B, so it makes him hard to get into a squad, but I did manage to get him into this one. Obviously needs to get a link to him still, otherwise he's going to get not enough chemistry, and that came in the form of another Serie B player, but he's French, which makes him quite an interesting player to put into a squad, and that is De Mayo. He plays for, I'm going to have to check this because it's a really random club, and I don't really know where he is. It is a Brescia from Serie B, so obviously gets the link with our boy at the right back, Adejo. And then I decided to put French players in to get the rest of the chemistry, so I went for a decent centre-back. Obviously a lot of you will know who he is, Kabul from Tottenham, and to get him onto full chemistry, I decided to put in Hugo Lloris. Thanks to Bateson for actually lending him to me, because I didn't have enough coins to buy him. So that's how the team shapes up. I will now show you the goals and the stats. So, we have Van Persie on the left and Quagliarella on the right. Let's have a quick look through the stats that we got from the 10 games we played with them. Van Persie cost a little bit more, 45,000 to Quagliarella's 27,500. The stats are actually very similar for the actual game, so we have one man of match each. We also have a rating of 7.9 for Van Persie, which is only 0.1 higher than Quagliarella, being 7.8. In terms of goals, Van Persie shaded it with 8 goals to 7, although he does take 2 penalties as he was fouled twice in the box. Then in terms of the rest of the stats, Quagliarella actually runs away with it. So we have 78% shot accuracy for Quagliarella to Van Persie 64, 4 assists to 2, 82 pass accuracy to 78, and then 79% dribble completion to 65% dribble completion for Van Persie. So, now it's your turn. You have to make the decision. Who do you think deserves to go through to the next round? The way to vote is to hit hit the link in the description. It will take you over to an FUT head squad link, and it will actually let you vote on the 2 comments that I put in the comments section. It will either be vote Van Persie or vote Quagliarella. If while you're there you could also hit the like squad button, I really do appreciate it when you do that. It makes my life a lot better. I mean, it helps me get a lot more exposure to the community. Even though I get a lot of hate on that site, what I've always said is that you have to take the lows with the highs, and I do get a lot of hate on Futhead, but I'm not going to listen to them. I am going to keep doing what I always do, and your support is always really appreciated on that front, because, you know, it is, you know, hard to grow on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of you can understand that, and that's why me and Curtis have started up FIFA CC. If you don't know what FIFA CC is, it's a FIFA community channel. Head over there. It's youtube.com/FIFA CC. That's our way of giving back to you guys who always, you know, help us out with all the likes and everything. So if you guys could obviously give the video a like as well, that would be really appreciated. But other than that, I will leave it there, and I will see you all next time.